Hello students, welcome to another lesson presented by the Learning Depot. In today's lesson, we will learn about the adverb clause, also known as the adverbial clause. From a previous lesson, we've learned that a subordinate or dependent clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a predicate and can function as one part of speech. Today we will learn about the subordinate or dependent clause that functions as an adverb, and this is the adverb or adverbial clause. Today you will learn what an adverb clause is, how to identify an adverb clause, the types of adverb clauses, and their position in the sentence. Let's begin. What is an adverb clause? We know that an adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, and another adverb. It answers the question when, where, how, why, to what extent, or under what conditions. In the same manner, adverb clauses add information that elaborates on when, where, why, how, to what extent, under what conditions, by modifying or describing said verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. In other words, an adverb clause is a dependent or subordinate clause that has a relationship with the independent or main clause. Adverb or adverbial clauses may answer questions of place, time, condition, concession, manner, reason, comparison, result, purpose, and more. How to identify an adverb clause? Adverb clauses will always begin with a subordinating conjunction. Therefore, you can identify the adverb clause in the sentence by looking at the subordinators or conjunctions that begin or trigger the clause. Subordinating conjunctions of place, time, condition, concession, manner, reason, comparison, result, and purpose. Now let's go ahead and look at some examples. Let's start with an adverb clause of place. We can go have lunch wherever they serve sushi. In this example, wherever they serve sushi is the adverb clause. Wherever is the subordinating conjunction. They is the subject of the clause, and serve is the verb of the clause. This clause is modifying the verb can go. Where can we go? Wherever they serve sushi. As soon as I washed the car, it began to rain. In this example, the adverb clause begins with a subordinator of time, as soon as. It is modifying the verb began. When did it begin to rain? As soon as I washed the car. Let's go on to an adverb clause of condition. Unless you list your house with a realtor, you will not get the price you want. In this example, the subordinator is unless, and it is modifying the verb will not get. Let's go on to an example of concession. Although I'm on a diet, I do cheat every once in a while. In this example, the subordinator although shows concession. It can also show contrast, by the way. It is showing that I cheat although I'm on a diet. Let's go on to an adverb clause of manner. He speaks as if he has knowledge of the situation. In this example, the subordinators as if are the triggers for the adverb or adverbial clause, modifying the manner in which he speaks. Let's go to an adverb clause of reason. Because it was raining, we could not go out to play. In this example, the adverb clause explains why we could not go out to play. Let's go on to an adverb clause of comparison. Toby can run as quickly as I can. You may also see this type of sentence written as Toby can run as quickly as I. In this case, it would be an elliptical sentence because the verb can would be omitted. Let's go on to an adverb clause of result. My sneakers had become so encrusted with mud that I had to throw them away. In this example, the adverb clause beginning with the subordinator that explains why I had to throw the sneakers away. Let's go on to an adverb clause of purpose. In order to be eligible for the promotion, Sal had to be knowledgeable in computer graphics design. As you have seen in these examples, adverb clauses can appear anywhere in the sentence, but it does depend on what part of speech the clause is modifying. When the adverb or adverbial clause modifies a verb, it might be at the beginning of a sentence. If the adverb clause is at the beginning of the sentence, you need a comma to separate it from the main clause. This type of adverb clause is an introductory clause, and it must be set apart by the comma. However, if the adverb clause comes at the end of the sentence, no comma is needed since the conjunction is acting as a connective holding the two clauses together. When an adverb clause modifies an adjective or another adverb, it must be directly after the adjective or adverb it modifies. Don't forget to go back and review the parts of the video that you did not understand. And if you have questions or comments, leave them in the section below and I'll be sure to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And please like and share so that others may learn about my channel. I thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.